Thanks for tuning into this video. If you're new to this channel, stick around and hopefully you can gain something valuable out of this video. And if you do, be sure to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button. So we're gonna start out by trimming the facial hair down with the one guard and the lever is fully open. And we're going against the grain. So all we're doing in this haircut today, we're just gonna smooth everything down on the beard and we're gonna smooth down the line-up area as well. And then we're gonna line them up. The reason I'm going against the grain is just because that gives a more even cut and makes sure everything is one level. By the way, if you haven't already, be sure to check us out on Instagram at Barber Style Directory. That's at Barber Style Directory. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Thomas Cut It. That's at ThomasCutit. So we're just continuing to smooth everything down. So in this area, on the temple, I'm using the 1.5 guard just because I wanted it to be just a little bit darker. So that's why I went up a half guard size. But we're still going against the grain to get that even cut. He doesn't get a taper or anything. He likes everything just to be nice and even. And then on this side, we're just continuing to do the same thing. Once again, we're using the 1.5 guard on the temple area, and then we're using the 1 guard to trim down the beard. And then I go back with the grain just to smooth everything down. So the going against the grain gets everything even, and then going with the grain smooths everything down. And I'm just gonna trim his mustache down some as well. And then here I'm still using the 1 guard. So while we get ready to line up the beard, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the holding spray to his lineup. That way it'll go ahead and dry in place. So we're gonna start out with the neckline, keeping everything natural. Remember, when doing necklines, you don't want to go too high over the ear, so you don't want to create an unrealistic arch. Keep everything as low as possible. And when lining around the ear, using the corner of the blade helps a lot. So instead of trying to use the entire trimmer, just only use a section of it. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but he has really sensitive skin, so I'm trying not to press down too hard with the trimmers. Moving on to the arches on the side, we're still keeping everything natural. You don't want to over-exaggerate it too much, because if you over-exaggerate it, once it grows back, it's not going to look good at all. Now we're moving up to the edge up. Please, 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 do not push back anyone's line. And as you can see, he already has a prominent forehead, so I'm not trying to push it back any further than I have to. I'm trying to take off the least amount of hair while still getting as straight of a line as I can. Right here, we're applying some shave gel. So I'm going to touch everything up with the razor, except I'm not going across the front of his edge up with the razor, only the side and on the beard. And it's very important to keep tension on the skin. That way you won't potentially cut anyone. So keeping tension on the skin, it just helps the razor glide better, and it better protects the client. And I'm sure you can tell the difference already that the razor has made. You especially want to be careful around the lip area. It is really easy to cut someone in this area. And once I make a pass with the razor for the first time, I always like to comb away the residue and then make another pass. That way you know you're getting a true line. And then here I'm just making sure that I'm really careful, just because he had a few bumps right there on his beard line, so I'm trying to go around them. So this is pretty much the end result, guys. If you learned something valuable out of this video, I ask that you hit that subscribe button as well as that like button. Be sure to comment below. Comment what other videos you guys want to see. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Enjoy the rest of the video.